Well, good morning, everybody. In my morning devotions today, I was reading from the book of James, chapter 4, verses 6 to 7. It tells us uh, to humble ourselves before the Lord and to basically resist the devil, and he will flee. He'll stop bothering us. How does that apply to you and me today? Well, sometimes we think very highly of ourselves. We think we deserve this or that. We think that we deserve more than someone else gets, or when someone else gets something, we get upset or jealous about it and don't want to celebrate with them because we thought we should have had that position or we should be in that position that they're in. And that's when pride steps in. And I know a lot. I tend to focus on me a lot and what I think I should be doing. And to be honest, I don't always celebrate when other people get the things that I might want or I think I might deserve. And I'm learning that this summer to trust in God, to humble myself before Him, and put my plans in His hands, and then just to keep working, keep doing the things that I do, and allow God to put me in position in His timing. Um, Not to say I don't enjoy what I'm doing, and as I've told most of you before, I love the things I do. I love working with the students. I love teaching. I love interacting with the young adults and learning from them as I teach them, and them giving me feedback on what they've learned and what they see in life and how we interact, especially as they go on and graduate, watching them grow and develop and mature and achieve success. It's a good thing. But that verse 7 there in James 4 says, resist the devil. Okay, resist the devil. And that doesn't mean, that Satan is always causing us to do evil. But he can put things in front of us, he can dangle things in front of us, almost like Pavlov's dog experiment, and he expects reactions from us. And the more he gets those reactions from us, the more he dangles that fruit, if you would, in front of us for us to bite on. And we have to stay focused. And that's the part about humbling ourselves before God. Because if we allow God to work in our lives, we won't be so tempted to grab after all those things that Satan wants us to grab after. To stay focused. And as we've said before, what God has for me is for me. So let's learn to celebrate with other people. When someone gets a promotion, hey, way to go! I'm glad for you. When someone gets that new car, that new house, celebrate with them. I know our son just basically just bought his first car, a shiny black 2019 car, and it looks really good. And I'm really proud of him. And I look back sometimes and say, well, man, that car's newer than the one I have. But and I have to check myself and say, but I'm so proud of him, so proud of what God is doing in his life, and I was able to celebrate with him. So we're all working to that element of perfection, if you would, as we go along in life. And as I tell my students, our goal is to sin less and less until we become sinless, and that's the day we stand before Christ and He declares us sinless and welcomes us home with Him, and gives us that glorified body and that eternal life with Him, where we'll sin no more. So until then, we have to battle. We have to battle ourselves. We have to battle temptation, and we have to resist the devil. Resist him, and he will flee. I have my best friend, my wife, reminds me a lot of my downfalls, and I thank her for that. She also encourages me a whole lot. Sometimes I don't want to believe the good things she says about me, but I have to learn to do that. So I'm a piece of work, everybody. I am a piece of work, as we all are. So continue to pray for me, and I'll pray for you. And as always, if you have any prayer requests, any desires that you're struggling with, um, together today, we can resist the devil and watch him flee. Okay? So God bless you today. Have a great day.